Hey folks, I slurred my words together and it's just like, ugh. Commerce megaplexes. Great commercial spires and towers rising up onto the sky, blotting out the light. Kill them! Strike him down.
Research complete.
Wormhole travel. Yes. Oh, I didn't realize they had this path. Finally, you're moving. I don't know why you were taking so long. Oh well, I'm ignoring it, so. Well, if it's still round, get to it. If not, I don't care. Form government. What else do we want? Bonus Liberty would be probably nice. Makes it, get those things that bit quicker. Again, environmentalists will be handy. We'll reform, get that. Policies. Edicts. Do it. By a single energy credit. Each, I would assume. Gets costly for plenty.
System survey complete.
How powerful is this? No idea. Have to try and get together a Doom stack soon and get rid of it.
Research complete.
Super solid materials. By infusing armor plated with crystalline matter, we are able to further increase the durability of our shield's protective hulls. Aliens. Sensors report a sudden burst of activity in the Crux system. The previously encountered Ketlings have launched a fleet of FTL-capable warships, and planetside reconnaissance indicates the enormous junk heaps that made up their homes in fact concealed extensive mining networks, power plants, fungus farms, and subterranean research facilities. While alarming, their ships have thus far made no display of hostile intent. It's quite possible the Ketlings are merely establishing defenses along their borders. Nevertheless, it is clearly time to recognize these aliens in an empire in their own right. VLUUR. An extremely powerful subspace entity of some kind has been encountered in the Bintu system. It does not appear hostile, and may not even be fully aware of conventional spacecraft, but its mere existence in Bintu is causing massive subspace disturbances in the entire system. These disturbances are localized around the entity itself, which will disappear when it leaves the system. While it doesn't acknowledge hails, the entity is continuously emitting a complex pattern of attack impulses which appears to be a form of language. And for translation software is correct, it is saying over and over, VLUUR seeks, VLUUR finds. This will interfere with ship systems. A decade ago, the Spawn Commonwealth pledged to support the artisan troop, and so you have. Time for your patronage is coming to an end, but we must not ask. Would you care to renew your subscription to the finest arts and crafts in the galaxy? Sure. Didn't they just hit a roadblock and that was it. Wait, what? Oh, did they seriously just commandeer this? Crystalline asteroids. The Oreb system is home to an unusually dense asteroid belt that is displaying some unique properties. Several of the Oreb system is home to The Oreb system is home to an unusually dense asteroid belt that is displaying some unique properties. Several of the larger asteroids are covered in crystalline outcroppings that would suggest the presence of extremely rich mineral deposits. However, the long-range scanners are tracking sporadic movement from what appears to be several of the larger asteroids are covered in crystalline outcroppings that would suggest the presence of extremely rich mineral deposits. However, long-range sensors are tracking sporadic movement from what appears to be several small objects or possibly spacecraft in the dense regions of the belt. I will get a fix on them, but the debris from at least 2 destroyed mining stations can be seen floating in space next to some larger asteroids. Something isn't right. Fen Habanas Tree was the administrative center of the First League throughout most of its existence, and served as the seat of their Great Senate. Atmospheric. The planet was densely populated, with a planet-wide city covering most of the surface. Food had to be imported from other member worlds to support the untold billions living in this enormous metropolis. When the League collapsed, these food shipments ceased virtually overnight. Those with the means departed for other worlds, but most of the population remained behind. Mass starvation and anarchy followed, as the planet was carved up between warlords and criminal organizations. Population continued to dwindle for a few centuries until the planet had been reduced to little more than a lifeless ghost world. A final epitaph of the First League. Depressing. First League. Interstellar franchising. Focus on franchising opens even the most mundane planet to allows even the most mundane planet to open thriving, dynamic business, providing local jobs and increasing trade value. The next Federation level has been unlocked, or new Federation perks are active. They've broken off their non-hostilities. Seriously, we've actually reached these. I've got another envoy. As I'll put them here to boost it. This government is a pacifistic form of oligarchy, where a complex system of bureaucracy governs all aspects of society to ensure the safety of its citizens. Psychic. Upper trade deal, resources, entry credits. In the farm mines. Repeal it, repeal this. Galactic Wall currently places significant amounts of intellectual property and national security issues at risk. Must repeal these misguided laws in order to protect our people.
System survey complete.
Ooh, I need to get troops. Armies. Recruit. There. There we go. Pause. Consolidated rail up worlds. Consolidated. Huh, alright. I was kind of thinking that they were a splinter faction of another group, but no. Here we go. Yes. Beautiful.
System survey complete.
Excuse me. Them just punking this ship here has kept this at bay. Well, actually, I think the guard, well, me having the station helped. I just keep seeing that one ship floating there, and it's just like, huh, seems to be scaring them off. Good enough for me. Ah, brilliant. Oh, I kind of forgot about luxury resources, residences. Whoops.
Debris analyzed.
You've analyzed the debris in there, getting brilliant. Uh, 20,200 influence. Okay, that's isn't actually too bad. I just about have it. Before anyone else grabs it, you go. Get her done. Really, is this all there is to this place? There's a relic world here. I'm sure it'll be a good one. Ooh, it would actually be like my homeworld, and we'll be able to build in our college or whatever it is here.
Evading hostile fleet.
Caretakers? Who? I can take care of it easily, but it's just surprising to me. They become more xenophobic. Yay.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Science ship. Beautiful. That's down. Small cutting laser.
System survey complete.
Research project. Okay, claims. You know, I'm gonna ignore the other thing for a moment. Yeah, for a moment. Just so I can grab these. City, district housing. The ability to alter a planet's weather patterns to suppress destructive weather phenomenon will make residential buildings easier to maintain and open up new areas for habitation. make cruisers more accessible.
Research complete.
Ooh, nice. Embassy complex. Beautiful.
System survey complete.
Huh. It's foxing in and out.
Research complete.
Oh, I think we just lost the one we got from the
Fleet destroyed.
other one. Fleet's destroyed. I think the soldier just suicided. If I don't take this planet, infinity equation. As the ISS VLUUR approaches the gargantuan black hole, they find that they are not alone. At the edge of the event horizon, it soars, reflecting light from the stars, being drawn into the dark, gaping hole. A gigantic construction in the shape of a perfect sphere. We cannot pick up any signals from it, nor does anything we send make it respond. It simply sits at the edge of the abyss, waiting. Technosphere event chain. Push it in! Oh, okay, of course, now you move in.
System survey complete.
Wait, that's what you're called? Thought you were allied. Those names were allied. Have I been shouting at the wrong names for the last while?
Debris analyzed.
I have no idea. It's already doing it. Gothic, no place to meddle in industrial matters. We should not be posting our views on other empires.
Construction complete.
5 mining stations.
Debris analyzed.
Okay, we'll wait for one more to pop out, then we'll send these up. Ancient armies. Yeah, they don't have much in defense. As long as these don't suicide. Yeah, that's what happened. They suicided.
System survey complete.
Okay. Ah, you have that.
Debris analyzed.
The constant calculator. We picked up a signal. It originates from the titanic metallic sphere we encountered earlier, previously impervious to contact attempts. It now sends out a rhythmic pulse of radio waves pointed towards the black hole orbits. What it is doing is beyond any of our staff, but this signal might have created an opening into the sphere for a scientist to exploit.
Situation log updated.
Reaching for the orb. Metallic orb around the gargantuan black hole is now open for study. What will we find once we reach its processing center? The Infinity Machine. It's going to take a year. Spring Garden Nebula. Do want to try and take a swing into here and see if I can't take bits. Because they've got two archaeology bits here that I want to take a look at. Though I'll need to climb up to them. I feel like I'm gonna have to climb up to here. Status quo. Decline. God, my eyes were useless. Land armies. Ooh. Went a little overboard there. Ooh. Thought I saw Vandris Fine's flash there behind it. I'm seeing things now.
Construction complete.
We can be forced to make peace 24 months after reaching high war exhaustion. Probably not going to be able to force it down. It was terrible at achieving, the conquer victories.
Special project complete.
The constant calculator. The The metallic orb has been opened up. Our hacking team has been able to use the outgoing signal as a gateway into one of the auxiliary CPUs at the sphere. Receiving some data from it, I can tell it's been scanning the black hole Gargantua for a very long time. It is old, very old. This constant calculator now lies within a grasp of understanding. If we push harder, we might find out what it's doing here and who built it. What marvels might it contain? Contact the main processor unit, hack the main hard drive, and take everything.
Situation log updated.
It takes 700 something days. Hacking into Metallic Sphere's central programming might yield some further insight into what it is and what it is doing. 10% diplomatic weight and these things. Grand Embassy Complex. Plus 2 available envoys. Complex is intended to all the VLUUR, making them more compliant in the negotiations. Due to the need to be built to the closest seat of government, it can only be built at our capital. That is fine. You know, I'm actually going to leave this. Attack down here.
Incoming transmission.
Disagree. Hey, they shouldn't have brought it. Poor Samax. Oh, they left some troops here. Larger containment than I brought. I would accept peace now, because I will take most of their terrain. Okay, let us start selling some of this. They become more egalitarian. Yay. Actually, just 5,000. Colony ship. No, they aren't the founding species. The game really does not like my Hydra guys.
Research complete.
Okay. Oh, that's new.
Research complete.
Do it. Ending the war now with no further concession outside is most rational. Faction founded it. The first strike Legion. They're pushing hard for assertive military dominance over the rest of the galaxy. Oh. Why did you suicide?
Incoming transmission. Incoming transmission.
Piss off. This is embarrassing.
Special project.
The constant calculator. We successfully hacked into Technosphere's main hard drive, started retrieving data. The metallic sphere initiated self-destruct sequence, through a self-destruct mechanism to prevent it from sharing what it contains with the universe. Where it exploded, we were successfully downloading a large amount of data, some of them containing technical specifications for its main CPU structure. This could help our researchers immensely. Well worth the risk. 0-point power, the singularity processor modifier added given the following effects, plus 5% research speed gargantua.
Research complete.
These generators extract vacuum energy, providing almost limitless power, a supply of ship power, to a more efficient way to generate energy. Oh. They're actually working on stuff. Lead manager. Add ship design, Corvette, destroyer, cruiser. And you know, I'll add a few of these. It appears a mischievous third party was able to hack into the translation software of the Vescalian envoy to Nati Prime, the Gagangam. So that instead of uttering magnanimous platitudes, it began spewing vicious insults that left none unscathed. Malfunctioning equipment was duly uncovered, but not before First Speaker Todox was declared to be a Vault parasite. Grave insult with surely demands a response. Again, 30 influence, and it shits over there our stance on them. Or if we get Xeno Comedy, we get 25 mementos, Xenopho Edix Attraction plus 25%, and we get a 25 bonus to them. Sure. The man. My former enemies are now become our vassals. God, you didn't build this at all. Natural happiness, Wank Wart Gardens. The ecologies of Wank. The ecologies of this world show signs of having been designed, fitting some arcane and romantic ideal. Wank Wart Custodian. In accordance with a directive from the Octon caretakers, industrialization of the Botanic world has been drastically curtailed. Unity from jobs, artisans' output, material, minerals, and energy credits. Does it make sense why they have these here? Oh, you can just set these yourself now. I'll worry about that in a bit. Reinforce it. Tannis Prime. Ooh, got the achievement Patron. Sure. It's boosting my unity. That's always a great thing. Decisions. Restore Ecumenopolis.
System survey complete.
Oh, we don't have anti-gravity engineering. I didn't notice that requirement. Embarrassing.
Research complete.
Okay, I don't have that. Get that. Colony ship. Yes. I just like leaving it things as they are. Okay. Advanced Xeno studies. There's much to learn from all the cultures of the universe. We should add additional information gathering and instrumentation to all starbases while working more closely with enclaves. Observational observational posts provide additional society research while observing or infiltrating primitive societies, enhances the effectiveness of the Art College, Curator Think Tank, and Trader Proxy Office Starbase buildings. The Artificial Intelligence outlawed and passive native studies policies are banned. Panda sensor range +1. Sure. The astral studies. Radical all currently places. Pose.
Research complete.